This week on Ravens Report, the team message last week was clear: win. Plus, Pat Ricard was mic'd up in the Lone Star State, and I'll give you my keys to a victory over the Bills. All that and more coming up on Ravens Report.
They are dancing in the aisles. Oh, what a scene we have at M&T.
Welcome into Ravens Report. I'm Shelby Lasso, and it feels good to be in the win column after a crucial victory in Dallas. But now, the undefeated Buffalo Bills are coming to Charm City for an AFC showdown in primetime. It's Sunday Night Football under the lights at the bank with the all-black uniforms. The atmosphere is going to be electric, but the Ravens have to stay focused and channel that energy in another tough contest. This Bills team, led by quarterback Josh Allen, has been rolling this season, and this will be a big test for this Baltimore Ravens squad. But before we move on to Week 4, let's take a look back at the Ravens' week of preparation heading into that big game in Dallas.
I got this said to me by one of our former players here. He said, the plan was always to shock the world. The plan doesn't change. Can't shock the world without a testimony. Then I added, there is no testimony without a test. All right? So we go through life and we're not given to see the future. We don't get to say how things are going to turn out. All we get to do is basically decide how we want to handle what comes our way. Right? I mean, I know you're hurting right now, right? There's so much out there, so much noise out there. This world you guys were born into, the social media world, it's different. It gets worse every day, it seems like, but people feel like they can say and all that. But you know, it can only hurt me. It can only hurt me if I let it, right? It can only hurt me if I decide to listen to it, right? I'm not gonna let it hurt me because I know who I am. I know what I've done to get to where I'm at, and I know what I'm capable of doing to get to where I'm going to go, where my destiny says I'm gonna go. You agree with that? So let's fix the stuff that can be fixed right now, and let's go play ball next Sunday and see how it turns out. Am I good with that? All right, whoop. Let's go.
Couple games into the season and want to get your perspective on this team overall, but just how are you feeling right now?
Obviously losing the first two games wasn't exactly how we drew it up, and that's how football goes. That's how life goes. Sometimes it's not exactly how you think it's going to go, and that's going to be a part of our story. So I think everyone's extremely focused on the details and what we need to do and just bringing the energy. We've got such a great team.
The NFL season is a race to improve, to become the best team that you can over the course of the long haul. And the race is a marathon, and we've got to continue to try to improve as much as we can every single day.
We know we got a long journey ahead of us, but we need to get on the winning side of things. So we carry a lot of urgency from week to week. We don't want to say we're pressing or we got to do anything different. Just looking to execute things at a higher level than we have the past 2 weeks.
I know how we play and I know what type of team we got, so I ain't gonna let the first two games determine our whole season.
Get your body right, get your mind right. Let's go out and kick ass. Ravens on 3, 1, 2, 3. Right.
Long term, we know it's a long season. We got 15 regular season games still to play. There's a lot of chapters, a lot of story to write, and it's going to be challenging and tough, just like every season is, right? But this week, the only thing that's important is what? This game. That's right. This game. This is the game that matters. This is what we need to be thinking about, right? This is a big, big game. Let's get ready to go win this game. Okay? Let's go do what we got to do to have a good outcome in this game. Let's go do what we got to do to win this game.
The message was clear for Week 3. Do what we have to do to win this game. And when I sat down with Michael Pierce last week, he said this team knows they still have all the opportunities they had last year in front of them. It just comes down to the execution of the little things. And there was definitely a sense of urgency to do just that in Dallas. Coming up next on Ravens Report, Pat Ricard was mic'd up against the Cowboys. And wait until you hear what he says about the King, Derrick Henry. We'll be right back. Ravens Report is brought to you by MedStar Health, the trusted medical team of the Baltimore Ravens and you. MedStar Health, it's how we treat people. And by M&T Bank, the official bank of the Baltimore Ravens. Welcome back to Ravens Report. Listen, it's hard to call a Week 3 game a must-win, but there's no denying there was pressure on this Ravens team heading to Texas. Both teams were coming off a loss, and AT&T Stadium, not an easy place to steal a victory. The Cowboys actually saw their 16-game home win streak come to an end in Week 2. And let me tell you, they were hungry to get that streak rolling again. But unfortunately, the Baltimore Ravens came to town. We had fullback Pat Ricard mic'd up, so let's jump into the game action from Dallas.
Cowboys won the opening coin toss, elected to receive.
Give us that ball, baby! They won the toss, and they took the ball. Complete disrespect.
That's what the message has to be on the Ravens sideline, is that they don't have enough respect for you guys to defer to the second half.
Let's go, D.
Good open field tackle by Trenton Simpson. Flush from the pocket, running to the right, hit from behind. He has to throw it out of bounds. Fires near side, broken up at the 40-yard line by Marlon Humphrey. Dallas won the opening coin toss, elected to receive, and the Ravens stopped the Cowboys on that first drive. Ravens defense limits the Cowboys to a punt on Dallas's first possession. Now the Ravens will have the ball for the first time today. Jackson will keep it on the read option. He's got room. He crossed the 30, 35 near sideline. He's pushed out of bounds. And that is good for our Ravens first down right out of the gate. Hill handed off. Justice Hill sweeping to the near side, crosses midfield, sheds a tackler, and is hit just as he gets to the Cowboy 40-yard line.
That outside edge run has been the positive runs for this Raven offense the first 2 weeks, and again here today.
Jackson fakes his toss, rolls to the right, throws to Kohler, wide open, Cowboys 30, far sideline 20, Kohler to the 10, and he's taken out of bounds at the 8-yard line. First and goal, Ravens.
Said they should spread it around where they're doing it on this opening drive. Get everyone involved. And they've got Hill involved. They got Henry involved. And then Kohler's off to the races. 4 plays and 4 different Ravens have touched it.
Lamar keeps it on the read option. He's got room to the left side. Lamar Jackson is in. Touchdown, Ravens. That's the offense we've been waiting to see. And the Ravens strike first in the big D. How's that for a start?
Wow. Impressive. Ravens motor right on down the field. What a drive for them.
It's a three-lock party. Let's go, man.
I love drives like that. That's real football. Hey, all right, Johnny, so bro, I was like this. I said, where he at? I said, just run, bro. Look, when I threw it to him, you came over and I said, yeah, he blitzed on it. You about to score. Bro, I tried to set him up. My fat ass went back outside. Great block. Hey, go, bro. Bro, it worked just like we thought it would. Yeah, I agree. It dropped the backside zone.
Now, how do the Cowboys respond?
Here's a big opportunity for Zach Orr's defense to again push the Cowboy offense to the sideline. 3rd down and 9. Blitz pressure coming. Prescott is wrapped up and he'll be sacked back at the 47-yard line. Kyle Van Noy.
They're playing fast and physical. They're not letting the Cowboys bring the game to them. They're taking the game to the Cowboys and playing that bully ball.
Let's go, Nate.
Prescott throws to the right. He's got his man at the 10-yard line. Ball comes loose. Ball is out, and the Ravens say they've recovered. And Marcus Williams comes up with a recovery. Lamb was hit immediately by Nate Wiggins.
Oh, whoa! Yeah!
Nate Wiggins forces it. Marcus Williams recovers it, and the Ravens have it.
That's what you do.
Y'all boys are balling right now. You two are balling, baby.
They tried to get the ball back. I said, nah, that's about a dog's ball.
Zach Orr defense has produced a sack, a couple of quarterback hits. See what they can do here on 3rd and 10. Ravens rush for Prescott. End zone is hit. Throws the ball forward. Caught by one of his offensive linemen. Flags are down. This should be a safety.
It's a safety.
Nnamdi Madubuike nearly had a safety, and maybe they call it that.
Go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Oh, they're not giving him the safety.
That wasn't a sack? That wasn't a sack? Was it? Illegal touching of the forward pass. Why not? Why not? Illegal touching of the forward pass to the offensive line. Keep hitting. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
This drive, it's critical the Ravens get points.
Break a big one. Get on our guys. We make it.
Give it to Henry, sweeping left, gets a nice block, sheds a tackle across the 30, 35, and he's finally taken down. So back-to-back first downs for Derrick Henry.
Bro, that boy can run the ball. That boy's running, bro. Looks like a grown man just galloping, stiff-arming little kids. Jeez.
First call number, taking back control. Watch me. Yes, life, no regrets.
Hill's got room. He's across the 45, midfield, and he's taken out of bounds there. Takes the snap. Deep drop, screen pass goes to Henry. He's got blockers. He's to the 45, 40, 35, 30. Derrick Henry inside the 30 like a runaway freight train. And as well as being hard to stop, he wears the defense down. If you don't want to tackle him in the second quarter, you sure don't want to see him in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely.
Tell he had no idea. Were you anybody up in the last two plays? There were 10 yards a pop. That was some big-time blocking. Yeah. You locked his ass up. Who did you get? He said he pancaked some pancakes. Come on, touchdown.
Lamar in the shotgun. He takes the snap. Drifting to the right. Flop to the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens! Rashad Bateman wide open. And the Ravens extend the lead.
Hell yeah!
It was a fast start for the Baltimore offense. Over 100 rushing yards, touchdowns from 3 different Ravens, and nearly 300 yards of total offense. Are you kidding me? And all of that paired with a dominant defensive performance. That first half was truly a thing of beauty. The second half, however, got a little tighter. We'll take you through the exciting conclusion from Dallas coming up next on Ravens Report. Welcome back to Ravens Report. After building a 21-6 first half lead, the Ravens got the ball first in the third quarter and immediately put more points on the scoreboard. But we all know momentum can quickly shift in the NFL, and it came down to some big-time plays at the end to seal the victory for the Ravens. Let's rejoin Wired for the action-packed second half in Texas.
Derrick Henry is not going down easily today. He is really making the Cowboys work to get him to the ground. It is third down in inches. Lamar under center, gives it to Henry. He's got a hole. He crosses the 45, 50. Henry on a roll, 40. Sheds a tackler, and he's all the way down to the 33-yard line.
Oh yeah, my boy!
The freight train got rolling there. It gives to Derrick Henry, running right up the middle. He's got a hole. He's to the 15. Henry to the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Ravens! The train is rolling, and the King scores again. A 26-yard touchdown run, and the Cowboys are on the ropes. Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry have been unstoppable. Now the key is for this defense to continue to stop Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and the Cowboy offense and not let the Cowboys get back in this game.
Let's go, D. Keep eating.
Prescott takes the snap. Under pressure from Van Noy. He is hit and sacked back at midfield. Kyle Van Noy, his second sack of the day. Travis Jones in on it as well. And the Ravens defense pushing the Cowboys around again.
Dude, that boy cold, bro. That boy Kyle cold. Bro, you hit a nasty spin move. Ooh.
It's a 3-score lead for the Ravens. The way the fourth quarters have gone this year, you don't want to give up anything. It's 4th and 15 for the Cowboys from the Ravens 39, and they have to go for it. Trailing 28-6. Dak Prescott takes the snap. Under pressure, chucks it in the air, and it is, it's got to be a flag there. It was going to be intercepted by Ardarius Washington. And the target on the play, the wide receiver just yanked Washington down to keep him from getting his hands on the ball. Brandon Cooks is going to be flagged for offensive pass interference.
Hell yeah.
That's the whole game right there. That's what we do. Good job, still spin. That's the most hated shit I ever seen, bro. Hey, he like this. That's the most hated shit I ever seen, bro.
All right, let's go, boys.
And Justin Tucker will come on for his first field goal try of the day. Tucker's kick is up, and it is no good. He hooked it wide left. The Ravens came into the fourth quarter with a 22-point lead, in complete control of this game. And then Dallas took over. Ravens need a play to put the brakes on the Cowboys because the Cowboys are a runaway train right now. We all understand the stakes with the Cowboys threatening. 3:05 to play. Ravens lead is 10. Fires to the end zone. It is caught for a touchdown. Kevontae Turpin in the back of the end zone. And they are going nuts in Dallas. And just like that, it is a 3-point game with all the momentum on the Dallas Cowboys side. Lamar Jackson wants to throw from the shotgun. Fires to the far sideline. It is caught by Zay Flowers, who reels it in for a first down at the 34-yard line and stays in bounds. A colossal play. If the Ravens get a first down, this game is over. Dallas has no timeouts left. Lamar fakes the jet sweep, keeps it on the quarterback read option. And he's out to the 45-yard line. First down, Ravens. And with 1:48 in Dallas left to play for the first time in 2024, the Hayes in the barn.
Everybody thought Zay Flowers had the ball. I thought he had the ball.
What a fake. Obviously he had me fooled that Jackson's got a first down.
That is just unfair right there.
Oh.
What talking about, boy? Let's go. Hell yeah.
Takes a knee. It's time to take off for the airport and head back to Baltimore with win number 1.
Where's the win, family? Hey, we're going to do it again next week, though.
So it wasn't the prettiest, but in the NFL, a win is a win. And don't worry, the Ravens have been talking all this week about better execution, cleaning up the penalties, and finishing. I do want to give a quick shout out to all the fans who traveled to Dallas because the flock made their presence known at AT&T Stadium. It felt like a Ravens home game, and the team needs that energy again this week for Sunday Night Football. Still to come on Ravens Report, my keys to a victory against the undefeated Buffalo Bills. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Ravens Report. We have a big one on Sunday, primetime at M&T Bank Stadium with the 3-0 Buffalo Bills coming to town. So how do the Ravens hand the Bills their first loss of the season? I love the way this Ravens offense played in week 3. A balanced attack that got everyone involved, and I want to see that again this Sunday. Buffalo ranks in the middle of the pack when it comes to rush defense, so run the ball, grind that clock down, and keep the Bills' offense off the field. We're starting to see how hard it is to scheme for both Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, so be creative with the play calling and keep the Bills guessing. Wear them down physically and mentally. On defense, the Ravens have to slow down Josh Allen and his high-powered offense. They lead the league in points scored and have been dominant in the red zone. Listen, Josh Allen is one of the best dual-threat QBs in the game. He can extend plays and make magic happen on the run. Apply pressure and keep him contained in the pocket. The good thing is, this Ravens defense goes up against one of the other top dual-threat quarterbacks in the league every day in practice. And the key I think everyone is waiting for, start fast and finish strong. Fans, if you're coming to the game on Sunday, be in your seats early for intros. I promise you, it's going to be epic and you don't want to miss out. The Ravens are 20-3 in home primetime games under John Harbaugh, so be loud and wreak havoc on Josh Allen and the Bills. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.